Yeah, you are now tuned into the Mindful Exchange podcast. What's going on, y'all? Yeah.
Welcome.
Today we got a special guest, man.
Special guest.
Who's in the building today?
A special guest.
Yo, you stupid.
We got Donnie.
Peace, fam.
Peace to the building. Yeah. Welcome.
Shout out OG Dynell.
Yeah, man.
What up, baby? How
Got
you?
the OG in the building.
Good. How you fellas doing?
Glad you could stop through. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
Yes, sir.
Pleasure to have you here.
Glad to be here, bro.
So what's going on, fellas?
Ain't
Same
nothing,
shit,
man.
different toilet.
Feel good, man. I feel good today. Great energy in the air.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Output of great energy, man. Shit is clicking right now.
Shit, how was everybody's week? Quest, how was your week?
You never start. Start with you.
I never start because I'm always on the buttons and shit.
Yeah,
You know
start
what I'm
with you.
saying?
How was
I'm
your
always
week, Cap?
Okay, my week was great. It was like I mentioned earlier, I have to start with this. I ain't did legs as heavy as I usually do since I hurt my back. Cuz I was telling them last night I woke up. Marshall keep hitting my fucking legs, man. Stop. I'm trying to focus and I can't.
Why you chasing
Yo, long story short, my legs is fucking cooked.
Beat up.
They cooked, bro. They cooked.
Well
You
done.
do some extra sets and shit?
I went in. I mean,
Probably heavier weight,
I stuck to, no, I went really light, but I did mad reps just to get my legs used to getting back into it. You know what I
Fam,
mean?
you saw.
Yeah,
I
man.
saw you and Jerem getting ready to do them squats. You saw me. Yeah. All right, fellas, I'll catch y'all.
See you later.
Hold up. You skipped leg day?
Well, I had this day before.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, nigga, don't be that nigga that skip
Nah.
leg days, nigga.
Nah, he don't skip.
I was waiting for him. You should have told the story how he told it before he told it now.
Yo.
Tell us how you felt. I felt different from when I laid down.
Oh, yeah, it was crazy.
It threw me off.
that.
It threw me off because I just seen some real fat boy shit. I ain't never seen a nigga lick the top of his snuff can.
Oh yeah, I paid for that.
Let me see.
I paid for it.
wish I had the replay.
I need every last
Yo, he
article
licked
of
that
that.
shit like he peeled a pudding
Yo.
top off.
That's fact. He ain't even joking.
No.
Yeah,
I swear to God,
my
I
shit
just
clean.
seen
I
that
showed the
shit.
camera. My shit clean as
That
fuck.
nigga says snuff.
Look at that.
My shit clean. I
Damn.
paid for it. I want every last bit.
He got the tobacco out of the creases of the can.
That's a fact.
You might be able to get an endorsement deal with them motherfuckers, man.
Chill, son.
He said, I paid for that shit.
Yeah.
Damn right.
But yeah, my week was good, man. The highlight of my week was, having a nice group call with my kids on FaceTime. It's always funny.
Dope.
Just because different personalities.
Yeah.
Deshaun wasn't on this one, but it was me, Tone, and Juliet.
Can you imagine that chat, bro? Just seeing that chat.
That's crazy.
Same face, but different complexions.
That's crazy.
That's really why. Did you notice
And
that
we
when
all
you be
extra.
looking?
Yeah, I do. I
It's like,
do.
damn, they look just
It's kind
like
of weird, man.
all of them, and it's different, just different complexions.
Yeah, a little different.
But I'm gonna keep it short though. I had a great week, productive, very productive. Like I was telling y'all before, business wise, spiritually, financially, family, health,
Don't.
feeling blessed. You know what I'm saying? So I had a good week.
Amen to that.
Marshall, how was your week, brother?
My week was productive. Work, man. I've been doing Instacart. Just trying to make a little extra money, climb out of this fucking hole, man.
Word.
It's life.
Yeah, it's
Grinding.
all good though. But yeah, just grinding, bro. Just grinding. Doing a lot of driving, a lot of shopping.
You
making
like
some
to
money.
drive too, though.
Yeah, it's dope. I love to drive, as long as I got. You know what I mean?
Get to see a lot of people though
Some
too.
good riding music. Yeah, I met a lot of different people, especially these old people, like these towns I go into. Like I was
Yeah.
telling Cap, I went up to, I was up by Hornell. So I got out that morning about 8 o'clock, and the first order I got was like for $57, and it was just a 2-shop order, 12 items, but it was going to Hornell. I said, fuck it. Let me roll something up real quick, go get this shit. I made $7 in 45 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
You should videotape your day doing that because you probably be you saying it all like but he probably be turned the fuck up on them rides.
Yeah, I
bro.
know he do.
Bro, I was going to, how you go towards Rochester and they got them windmills out there?
Yeah.
I ended up in that area.
Naples.
And with Naples, yeah. It was so wild
Better
because
talking your mic, nephew.
you'll see them it was weird because the anxiety level shot up to 10 when I rode past it.
Word?
Because I'm riding on this road, beautiful road, you know what I mean? The sun is out, music bumping. I think I was listening to some
fuck?
JID or something, burning. You know what I mean? Taking these people's sliced ham to them and shit. and the tree line kind of, you know what I mean, it kind of opened up and 2 of the windmills were right there. I was like, oh shit. So I kind of slowed down. I had to record them, you know what I mean? And you would think they would be bigger than what they are from seeing them at a distance.
I know, you get close to them.
They're huge. Don't get me wrong, they're big as fuck. But when you get close to them, it's like, damn, that shit don't even look that big.
Big, like,
but for some reason, the anxious, like, it was almost like a beautiful, anxious feeling. You know what I mean? I was like, holy shit, this thing is huge. But it was a dope experience. But just meeting different people, going out to them country roads where, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Them side roads that you can do 55 on and still get to Rochester that nobody ever traveled. They want to travel on 86.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm on them roads meeting different people, older people. Come on in, you know, and they want to talk to me. Yeah, I met an older lady. It was pretty raw. I was up in the hills. And she's like, you can bring it in the house. And when I broke through the threshold of the door, she seen me.
Oh,
She said, "Get out!"
You could tell, like, her first initial reaction was like, fuck.
Freeze, nigga.
And then I smiled at her and shit, and I was like, where you want me to put it, you know what I mean? And we got to talking and everything. She's like, yeah, it's my birthday. That's happy birthday. You know, we got to talking about sweets, you know what I mean? Because her friend brought her some donuts over, and she's like, this will last me the weekend, blah, blah, blah. And I met her a couple of times, you know what I mean?
That's nice, man.
A couple of different people that, you know, they'll send messages, good job, thanks, man. I appreciate you shopping for me, but
That's dope, man.
it's a dope experience, man. I can make some bread, man. I make about $200 a day.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's
Yeah,
up.
I made about 208 in like 7 hours.
Nice.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Hell yeah.
But
Nah, this grind.
there's a lot to come with it. You know what I mean? You got to track your miles and all that shit because at the end of the day, it's tax. You got to pay the tax at the end of the year. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm on the right track now to where they might owe me $27
They got an app for that too,
when I
right?
get done. You know, huh?
Word
They
up.
got like they send you the W-2 on the app, right?
Yeah, they send you the W2 all that on the app. I got another app called Stride. It tracks everything. I was gonna do the QuickBooks like you were telling me about.
Yeah.
Right now, I'll probably do that eventually in the future. But the week has been productive, man.
Good shit.
Those
Little-
transitions suck sometimes,
Yeah.
right? Like
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
bit of change, and you know, nigga, like, yo, I got to do this. I'm already doing this, and
Yeah, bro. It's been like we were saying the other day. It's just been not stress. It's just I'm kind of to the point now where I'm cutting myself off from certain shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
You know,
Got
just
to,
the
man.
toxicity of things.
Good shit.
Regardless of friends or family. I heard some shit today. Old boy was saying something. It just stood out to me. Like, you know what I mean? Blood, basically family and friends. You know what I mean? You got to treat them the same. You can see through water, but you can't see through blood.
the real shit, real shit.
And it's just kind of like, damn, you know what I mean?
Damn, I
It
ain't
doesn't
never
make you
heard. That's
feel.
deep.
It doesn't make you, a bad person. You know what I mean? His family will fuck you over worse than your best friend. was.
Oh,
That's
fact.
just
yeah.
life. That's just life. You know what I
That's a
mean? And
fucking
you just
fact.
gotta act accordingly and treat them accordingly. There's no love lost, but I just wanna. I'm in a different space now. You know what I mean?
Real
yeah,
shit.
like Hoodie say, man, people going people, right?
Yeah.
People
Like
going
how
people.
Mike said, no, DMX, trust people to be who they are.
Yeah, when a motherfucker show you who they are, they go
Believe
that.
Watch.
Believe that shit.
Yeah, it's just been a lot of a lot of productivity, man. A lot of I wouldn't say soul searching, just trying to be mindful of my thoughts throughout the day.
Yeah,
Try not to live in the past or worry about the future. What's going on now? Let's take care of what we can take care of now.
that's a blessing.
I love that video that you sent too, son.
Yeah.
What video?
Yeah, you
He
gotta
sent
check it
in the
out.
group, saying what he talking about, living
Basically,
in the moment.
living in the moment, living in
Being
the
in the
moment.
moment, man.
You know what I mean? And all your energy is in that moment.
Yeah.
Because if you think like we're here now, but if I'm thinking about something else that happened last week, all my energy is not here.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? I'm basically depriving myself and potentially depriving you
yeah,
of something that you may need.
yeah.
You know?
My-
Not
my-
unconsciously knowing that I
That's some
just
real
helped this
shit,
person
man.
out by my energy. You know what I'm saying?
People
So-
do that shit at concerts, like when they film the concert. Like, watch the fucking
Yeah.
concert. What are you filming it to watch it later for? You're there
Yeah, I
now.
might get a picture or something.
it's
a
crazy
quick
as fuck.
clip, just to, for.
Yeah.
But it's like,
Let me say this, and I'm gonna pass it along to you, nephew. With that being said, it's weird how you said people they do it at concerts. They don't want to live in the moment. When I was recording, I got a recording of the windmill, and after I left, I recorded it to show Sanaa, because when we ride that way, we get a kick out of them things. And after I recorded it, you know what I mean, I took a second. I was like, wait a minute. I put my phone down, and I rolled down the window, and I just looked at it myself.
who shit ringing?
D shit.
Ooh,
Come on,
we
Rook.
got a $20
Yes.
strike for that.
Come on,
Yeah,
Rook.
man, you get an invoice. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
You got big money. You've been working for the state for 73 years.
It's our family.
Yeah.
That's gonna cost you a case of 40s.
No, but yeah, basically live in the moment, man. And I wanted to get that for myself. You know, when I
Yeah.
turned the phone off, I was like, damn, I'm looking at this shit. Because the whole time I seen it, I thought, pick up your phone and record it. Yeah. And like Dave Chappelle said in one of his stand-up, take the tube out of your, out of your mouth or whatever he said. Get everything in real life.
Yeah.
Put the phone down. You know what I'm saying? Get a first-hand perspective on it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go off, I don't want no chicken because you said it's nasty. That might be the best piece of chicken you had. Go try it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But basically just in the moment, man, and then yeah.
It's real
That was
shit,
my week, man. I'm still just trying to working on staying in the moment and not being to the point where if I lose it. Because if I lose it this time, I don't even want it back.
Yeah. You can
that
keep
shit.
it.
Nah,
He's
man,
still
that-
there.
Nah, but yeah, man, it was a productive week. I mean, blessed. What about you, Light Bright?
I mean,
All that
you know,
yellow on your yellow.
Pretty much same shit, different toilet. Slow week. Not as much drinking as I normally do, which was a change. It was pretty good.
Good shit.
What was fire though was my wife was cleaning the house, and she got tired of how dirty the house was upstairs. My son's shit. Went up and was gonna clean it, and then had an epiphany, and was like, I should start a cleaning service. So she hit the internet on Facebook and was like, if I start a cleaning service, how many people would hire me?
That's
and
real.
she got 50 messages within an hour. Like, I'll book you now, book you now, book you now. So she literally just started her own business.
That's
this
so
week.
gangster, my nigga.
That's some real shit. Yo, give it up, man.
Yes,
Congratulations
yes.
to that, man. Hold on, where real shit. Real shit.
Real, man.
Yeah, that was
Shit,
dope,
baby.
man. Besides that,
I know a girl has her own cleaning business. She makes over $100,000 a year doing that shit.
yeah, hopefully we get to that point so I can be a stay-at-home dad and just
On some real shit.
get her in my underwear, nigga.
At one point, her and her husband was doing it and started it. And their first, I think, couple weeks, they ended up getting contracts for apartment buildings. One here, the buildings up there on Grand Central, and I
Yeah.
guess a building in Binghamton.
Well, so my wife is obviously John's wife's sister. So she's hitting Jamie up because Jamie has the people that she watches. They need house cleaning. Our people Big, his wife Jules does the same thing. Them people need house cleaning.
Dope.
So like she just keeps getting referrals and referrals.
That's
and
You
referrals.
fire.
get paid.
You know what I mean, so that was dope. And then
What made
you know,
her take the initiative?
She just hit her. She was like, I do all this cleaning anyway.
Yeah.
I don't
get
like
paid for
I don't
it.
like working
I
for
get
these
paid.
other people. I could book my own shit, do
That's
it when I
gangster,
want to,
man.
and it just came to her.
And that's something that's always going to be in demand because people are always going to dirty some shit
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I
Office
was gonna be
buildings, too.
dirty.
Office
Yeah.
buildings. Like they go in there, they got 3 or 4 offices a night. It take them 40 minutes to clean. You done clean the office in 40 minutes, you done made $350.
100% profit.
Yeah, man. And then
You got
you
10
know,
offices.
really
Put
got
that together. You
nothing
got 10
into it.
offices.
Word, man.
same shit every Sunday. Woke up, cooked good Sunday breakfast. Wife cooked Sunday dinner. I left before it was done, so she brought me and Cap a plate. So
Nice.
Appreciate that too, man.
What was it?
fried chicken, greens with neck bones, and mac and cheese.
God damn.
And I'm ready to go to sleep.
Time to go to church.
Maybe that's why I'm so like lax today. 'Cause-
Lethargic?
Yeah, because I was in here setting shit up and all that, doing my normal checks, and then after I ate, it was like,
Yeah, fried chicken kicked in.
Yeah, the
I'm
itis.
gonna just sit
The
down.
itis. Yeah.
Donnell.
What's good, my brother?
Donnell in this bitch.
Hey,
Playboy.
hey.
Playboy.
How was your week?
It was a great week, brothers. As you know, we try to start off every morning up in the gym.
Yeah, man.
Totally sets the tone for us.
Yeah,
I can feel the energy throughout the whole day.
real talk.
So whatever I'm doing afterwards, I'm feeling great about doing it. Overall, it was a great week.
Yeah, man.
I saw the fam, was up in Rochester, saw the fam up there, spent time with them for a little bit. Shout out to Elmira Express. My daughters won their sectional.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
My brother Johnny Quest, his daughter's on the team as
Yes.
well. So
Shout out.
Yeah.
Elmira.
Hey, they doing their
Sectional
thing, huh?
champs.
we trooping down to Poughkeepsie this week.
Tuesday?
Come on now.
I
What's
don't know
up?
I don't know, bro.
Well, you know,
That's a
What
trip.
time they
That's a
play?
trip.
That's
I
it. What
gotta
time
work.
they play?
6 o'clock.
Oh,
I
that's a
don't
trip.
get out till 5.
Yeah, you won't be back. Take 4 hours to get to Poughkeepsie, ain't it?
I don't know. My son's coming up tomorrow, so that's gonna be even better. We're gonna travel down there,
Dope.
maybe catch a telly.
Might as well.
Why-
The game
why
is
rush
6.
back?
Ain't gonna be done,
Yeah.
what, for an hour, 2 hours? It's 8
Yeah,
o'clock.
for a
You're gonna be back
while.
home till 12, 1 o'clock.
Why rush? Why
Go
rush
get you some
coming
dinner
back?
afterwards, like you said. Get you a
Catch a telly
hotel.
and go do little excursions down there. you
Yeah.
know?
Beautiful ting, though. Huh?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Take
bro.
video for me, then.
But all in all, it's a great week. blessed to be here.
How long has it been since you've been in the gym? Because you've been putting in work too, and you ref, and you work a full-time job. So like, you got to expound on that. That's a lot,
bro.
Yeah.
I try to keep busy.
Try. Sound like you
I
is.
try to keep busy. I hate being stagnant, sitting around doing nothing. Yeah. No, we've been working out since beginning of November, end of October.
Yeah.
Been loving it. Seeing changes. I feel the changes.
Good shit.
Don't mind.
Mind is.
Don't mind.
What's
mind is
your
great.
ultimate goal though? What's your ultimate goal with physically? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I just want to be physically fit. I put no cap on it.
Yeah.
Like it.
Put no cap on it. Yes, we have a number that we would like to achieve. But yeah, I'm not gonna cap it because I might, surpass what I have in plan for myself.
So it's basically about enjoying the journey.
That's all it is.
Yeah, man.
So how do you feel like you've been doing so far? Because
It's a roller coaster.
you be focused when you come in the gym, whether you realize it or not. You be like, I'm getting this shit in. I don't care what's going on around me. If we getting it, we getting it. You even was cussing us out in the beginning. Like,
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, like, y'all taking too long.
Talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always say you get whatever you put into whatever.
That's what everything you get. Whatever.
It's a whole fact,
You get out what you put
Get out
in, man.
what you put in. So there's no time to be sitting around.
Yeah.
I understand the game. Gotta keep the elevation, gotta keep the heart rate up.
Yeah.
So let's not be stagnant, sitting around here, kicking it. Yeah, I would love to, parlay with the fellas, but we here for a reason.
Yeah, because we kick it. We get enough kicking it in. You know what I'm saying?
We do, but come on. Let's get an extra set in.
Yeah.
During that time while I was waiting for my next set, I
You
could've
did
got
like
me 2
3.
sets or
Yeah,
something
I done
else.
caught you a few times.
That's
You done
dope.
did an extra 1, 2.5.
Let's go. Yeah, I was like, come on, calm down,
A 1-2.
D. You're gonna burn out.
Yeah.
I can definitely say that when you post your pics, it looks familiar. That you know what I'm saying. You look lathered and fatigued, but you be happy looking. But I can tell you put that work in.
Put that work in.
You know you can. You know you can.
Did you say lathered?
Yeah, from sweat. Yeah, sweat. That nigga he don't be in there posting dry like I'm in
I
here.
was just about to say. You know you can use another word.
Yeah, you have another adjective.
I didn't.
Yo,
s-
let's look
I'm
up-
just fucking with
Let's
you.
look. No,
Quest, you can't let them come for your head
Saturate,
like that. They trying to
man.
throw them shots at you because
Hey,
you did
man.
say.
I said this is Mason and
you
and
did
Cam
say
Better said
lathered.
pause.
Lathered implies
Here's the definition of lather: a frothy white mass of bubbles produced by soap or a similar cleansing substance when mixed with water.
Oh shit! Yo, all right, yo. Forgive me. I watch too much NBA
That nigga
because they
watched
say because the niggas said they look lathered.
so cuz when he seen your pics,
You was lathered.
you had a lathered filter on, and he seen you with soap.
Yo,
soapy white film.
Shit. Next time I'll say sweaty. Nigga.
Yo, Quest crazy.
A good lather, because when I say, because I speak like that, I'm like, yo, I'm trying to get a good lather. Like I get a good lather from the stair stepper before I hit the weights. You know what I'm saying? I need to be.
Yeah, I wonder if you go home and tell your lady, "Yo, baby, let me give you a good lathering tonight." What do you think the response would be?
She gonna say, she gonna
Marshall,
say,
you gonna look
get
at
the
me like,
lotion.
let's
She
go.
gonna say with the lotion.
She be like, let's go.
Hell yeah.
Bubble bath
She be
time.
like, no, Deshaun's here. You so Marshall did a nice introduction video for Donnell.
Yeah.
Since it's first time on the pod, we always do our little introduction videos. So I'm gonna roll it real quick so y'all can say what's up to Donnell, the OG, my big cuz. I love him. Always beautiful spirits. You know what I'm saying? Always smiling.
Love y'all.
We could be talking about some shit that we frustrated about, and he still be having that smile and
Yeah.
shit. So how can you not smile when he doing that? Like, yo, you know what? This shit gonna be all right, man.
I know y'all caught me a couple times. We be talking about some real things.
Real shit, man. Real
But
life.
like you said, I'll be having a little. It's not a mischievous grin, but it's just a. I don't know.
It's
a
the
grin
cat
that's saying,
from
hey,
Alice in Wonderland.
through all
It's
the
uplifting.
trials and tribulations you're going through, here's a little sunshine.
Yeah,
for
it's
you,
uplifting.
you know. So
So yeah, this is an uplifting intro video too. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta play that shit again.
Oh yes, sir.
I'm done now.
Yeah, I know a nigga know my look just like that too. This is crazy.
Got him. Got him.
Yo,
Oh, that's a good one.
Don't feel bad. He got all of us.
That's a good one.
Everyone.
Nigga had me looking crazy on that motherfucking screen. I said, this nigga here.
Big shout outs.
Man.
Yo,
No doubt. No doubt.
that shit should be called the fiend filter.
yeah,
nigga.
right,
Fact.
right.
Got my can man.
Make a nigga feel like, yo, I gotta stop drinking. The fuck? So I wanted to introduce this video after Quest tells us how his motherfucking week has been. Because I want to hear about your powerful week, bro.
Hold on. I mean, you know, I was grinding, good workout, shit was peace, something like that, right?
Oh shit!
This nigga saying I got the canned response. I got the canned response. Nah, son. I mean, actually,
You know, I
this
got my
week,
legs lathered up real good.
Nah, the week was good though. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get a chance to hit the gym earlier in the week, you know, because the conflicting schedule with my daughter and practice and stuff, I didn't have enough time. But these last 3 days, I've been going hard at the gym, feel good. You know, got a chance to see my daughter, you know, and her team win the championship, which was a blessing.
Beautiful
Steve's
thing,
daughter,
man.
you know, that was
sir.
nice to share that moment with my mom. You know, she was there
I was
with
talking
me.
to her at the gym.
Dope,
Yeah,
man.
I was
yeah.
like,
That's dope,
"Oh, you
man.
come to the game.
Love you, bud.
That's
You
dope.
know, so yeah, salute, but
Congrats
you know what I'm
again.
saying? I also had the cap of my week, man, was just before coming in, I got to spend time with my son, you know, my firstborn,
Yeah.
you know, my catalyst of who I am. I haven't got a chance to spend one-on-one quality time with him in too long.
Yeah.
And it felt so therapeutic, and I got a chance to, you know, to let him know, like, man, thank you for being alive, because
Yeah.
I'm who I am because of you, and I miss you. You know, he's on his grind.
I think
you
I
know?
need that too, man.
I needed it, son. Like, I damn near was talking to his sister, you know. I was like, yo, like, your brother, I don't know, is he not fuck with me no more like that? But I know it's not like that, but that's the way it feel.
They
Because,
get older.
That's
and,
how we feel.
You know what I mean?
you know, I'm like, damn, like, did I do, like, is there something residual from, you know, I don't know. I was just overthinking,
It's
and I
that
was
generation, bro.
I was feeling bad.
They get to that age, and it's all like Cat be saying, I be, well, wish, you know what I mean? Like, come say hi. Nah, it's no. It's not that they don't love you, bro. It's other shit going
I
on.
know.
They're coming into their own personality, own different life, own different situations.
Yeah.
But the fact that y'all got to kick it doing some shit y'all both do by yourself,
I got to cook for him.
2K shit, like
You
that's
know,
dope.
that shit was just dope. So that was the highlight. It just propelled me forward. This is gonna be a great month. I'm super dialed in, even more so with my workout and my diet. My daughter about to start her Kobe regimen with me. About to start hitting this track up. We about to start doing some crazy shit to get her ready for next year, nigga, because she coming different. She coming different next year.
Nice.
Different.
Well, we need a link.
Yeah, yes, yeah. She gonna
Since our
different.
daughters are right there together.
Yeah, man. It's gonna
You
be
got
crazy.
the know-how. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Good shit.
Beautiful thing, man. Yeah, life is beautiful, man. I think the kids, I don't think they realize how much I'm not going to say control our day to day, but how much of an influence they have on our emotions and our strengths and weaknesses. You know what I mean? Like, because if your kids text you every day and said, hey, I love you, I appreciate the things you've done for me, that can be more motivation for you than $1 million.
Super powerful.
You know what I'm saying? But if they don't, me personally, I tend to be like, what the fuck is going on? Like, damn, I know I'm not perfect, but
Yeah.
I know you love me. I love you. Like, what's going on?
I don't think they
Yeah.
You know what I
understand how
mean?
much we actually love them. Like they
Yeah,
like.
they don't.
I know Dad loves me, but
comes from
they
the
don't
way-
understand that Dad fucking
Dad
loves
would-
you.
And that
Move
comes
the world.
from, I think that comes from the way we were raised too. You know what I mean? As Generation X, you got to understand we dealt with a lot, not the majority of our lives, but a good poor percentage of our lives, we had to make decisions on our own.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even with after school programs, coming home, you know what I mean? Mom maybe at work or whatever,
Yep,
you got
key
to
around the neck.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. And I think
Paying
that
the
stems
rent.
from that. A lot of that stems from the way we were raised, and you know what I mean? Because a lot of us, I mean, for me, I wear my heart on my sleeve.
Same.
You know what I mean? You
bro.
might see me 300 pounds, biggest nigga, but I'm biggest crybaby in my family. You know what I mean? It's
sure.
like I have emotions too. I want to know what's going on. You know what I mean? And when it doesn't happen, you're looking for that answer. Like, damn, what the hell?
I think I got lucky.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it because obviously I mean, look at us now. You know, you just want the best for your kids.
Yeah, and I think I got lucky because my grandparents raised me for a good majority of my life, and my grandfather was by far my biggest influence. He never missed a football, baseball, soccer, anything game. You know what I mean? So like, I always had that.
Yeah.
So that's how I act with my kids, and that's how I act with my grandkids.
Yeah.
It's, you know, based on his influence.
Yeah, you want to try to do the things that you really wanted when you were younger, the shit that you're empowering, especially when you get to that point in life, you know what I mean, your kids appreciating you, you know, and then, you know, your family gatherings and you get that real good lather. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about?
What kind of soap?
That good lather love.
Yeah,
that lavender lather.
Lathering love.
Yeah.
That lavender lather. You know what I mean?
Y'all crazy, man.
Yeah, get the bubbles
Son,
start to
you
tingle a
waited
little
for
bit.
me to take a sip of my drink, nigga. You wanted me to spit that shit off. Nah, nigga.
Nah, but I think that's some real shit, though. I think, that's just something we grew up with, man. And it just made us stronger, man. And we are back.
Hey,
They wouldn't have known we would have left if you would have said that. If you wouldn't have said that.
like we never left.
Hey, don't mind the pause. Pooh had to go get a good lather in real quick.
Yeah, he had to wipe the lather off.
What was he using? What kind of soap was he using?
Lather.
Lever
Dawn.
3000.
Come on.
Oh, I ain't heard that shit in a minute.
Lilac. Lilac.
Lever.
Yeah, that lilac lavender.
Yo, what kind of soap do y'all use?
Lather.
I use that 3-in-1 shit.
Man, I use that old school.
Did you hear it? Hold up. Wait.
The 3-in-1 shit.
What kind of soap you use down now?
Lathering.
Hey, mint flavor.
I use the Gold Bar 1985 dial, nigga.
They say that's the
Antibacterial.
best soap to use.
Yes, sir.
That's the
Word?
best soap to use.
From
Yeah,
back
especially
in the
for
day.
tattoos,
that's
too.
what my
That's the shit
grandma
you could
used to
get
use
in
all the time.
in
jail.
I ain't want to say it.
In jail, the penitentiary.
Hey,
Yeah,
man,
in
that's
the
what
pen. In the pen,
That's
that's
what
what.
mama had me with, man. That's what I stay with,
Let me
bro.
ask y'all this question. Do y'all use washcloths?
Yep.
Now I use a loofah.
Nah, I don't.
I use
You
washcloth.
use a loofah?
I do on my face,
Use the
but
soap, right?
I use a Is that what it's called? The sponge?
A loofah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
what
I
I
mean, I
use.
have a washcloth, but I don't use it like on my whole body.
Do you
I
guys
use
use
it on
the-
my face?
Do you guys use the towel
Exfoliate type shit.
again the next day?
Nope.
After it dry off?
Yeah.
Now, okay, so I do, right? But what I
Hang
do
that
is
bitch up.
I'm infamous in my house for this, and I hate to say it, but this shit came from
Jail.
yeah.
That's 2 in like 2 minutes.
You gotta take chill, son. Sound like you judging me, yo.
You're saying you got to be careful with the way you lather.
I
in
was
jail.
18 when you know what I mean. So I adopted certain things, right? And one of them is you got to take your towels and keep your towels. One, you don't dry off with your towel and leave that shit in the bathroom as a universal towel. I don't believe in that shit. It really, to me, is nasty. It's like dead skin cells. Even though you just got out the shower, I'm not with that shit. So I take mine, hang mine up,
Yeah.
and my family members do the same shit.
Yeah.
And every week I wash the fuck out them towels with bleach. You gotta use bleach to wash the motherfucking towels and wash rags.
Yeah, the only towel I use after anybody is my wife. And that's because, I mean, my face has been in places.
I feel you. I just can't do it, man. I
I mean,
can't.
what's the difference between drying off with a towel and putting your face in a crotch?
It's not like I won't. What I'm saying is when I'm cleaning, I'm going
there's a
through a
difference.
cleaning ritual. So I don't want your dead skin on me, and I don't want to give you my dead skin after you cleaned yourself. Plus, I supplied fresh, brand new towels, so you have that ability. If I had to, I've used my wife's toothbrush before, so it ain't like I won't. But my normal ritual is to keep the shit clean.
Does she know you use her toothbrush?
Yeah,
No, I
that's
didn't
even
say I
worse.
do it. I said I have.
I didn't say.
I use my
You
finger
said
before I
that
do
you said
Does
that
she
she
know
know
you
you
used?
you used. You said used before.
I said, do you know? Does she know you used her toothbrush?
Nah, she don't. But I don't think she would beef about
His
it.
voice is so deep, you can't hear the D.
I don't think she would.
He said used, but it sounded like, did you know, did you use the toothbrush?
I'm gonna call her right now
was
and ask her if she knows I used her toothbrush.
I got a robe towel.
You know what
One
that
of
should
them
remind me
one
of?
Big,
That should remind me
You
of.
just
robe.
put it on after you shower.
robe. Yeah, it's like a robe. It's a big towel.
Hugh
So
Hefner.
So you
it's a robe shit. It's made out
Burly
of.
brother.
You know what I'm saying?
just get out of town and put the robe on.
I just put the robe is
almost
made out
got
of
you.
towel.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
made
Like,
out
you
of
just step
towel.
out the shower and put the robe on.
That nigga said it's made out of towel, like towels are material.
Like no, because I got a Laker robe.
This shit is it's made out of towel, nigga.
Listen. I got a because robes are different material. Like there's
I
different
know what you
material
mean.
robes. Like I've never had this type of robe before. Yeah, you got the silk shit.
Made out of towel. That's crazy.
You
I'm
got
sorry.
the silk
my
shit.
bad.
You got the
You got a silk towel, nigga?
No, there's different type of towel. I mean,
Different
there's
types of robes.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
silk.
yeah.
So you see how quiet I got? I was trying to figure out what you mean, but when you said that, I understood.
I
Yeah.
did too. You
Different
got a towel.
materials of robes,
Robes.
but I've never seen a robe
That's
out of
made
towel.
out of towel. It's thick. Yeah,
that's
it's
made out of
Cotton.
towel.
Yeah.
It's like a towel. It's like really like a thick ass
it's a
towel.
robe.
My analytical
Yeah.
brain was like,
Yeah, so
what is?
I've never
towel
encountered it until I got
material?
one.
Yes,
I never
But he meant
encountered
cotton.
it until I got one. But I got one and I used that motherfucker.
Okay.
So.
I got a plastic one, like a raincoat.
A what?
You got a
When I get
poncho
out,
vest.
yeah, when I get out the shower, I like to put my plastic robe on.
You got your poncho.
Why? So you just drip every motherfucker wearing, nigga?
It sounds like he was
Drip,
in the
drip,
road.
drip, drip.
I like
Follow
where
the
it-
drip, nigga.
I like
Nigga
the way
be
it
wet
feel.
for a couple of days after that motherfucker. God
I like
damn.
the way
That
it
shit,
feel.
you like the way it
Fumigation.
stick to your skin, nigga?
Yo,
Yeah,
yo, y'all crazy.
This got a condom robe, nigga.
yeah, bro.
Magnum robe? That's crazy, bro. Trojan man.
Yo,
Damn, so you made me spit up some of this nice, cuz what is this? This shit tastes good too. That,
That's that Stella Robe.
what's that,
blueberry.
wine?
What's that, Johnny Quest?
Who brought the wine?
I did.
D,
OG.
brother.
Nah, that
I
shit
put
good,
that shit
man.
back there. I don't know. That shit was banging though.
Yeah.
That's good. I mean, I ain't drink none.
You probably don't
why-
need any.
why not?
Guzzled it.
You
He ain't
you
drinking it. He
good.
guzzled it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, he snorted
Nigga
it?
ate the bottle.
Yeah, they get
It's
intravenous.
crunching on the bottle.
So what's up with this video?
Oh yeah. Y'all crazy, man. Let me load up this video. First, we're gonna play it. I'm gonna get y'all reactions on it, and we'll just go from there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all crazy. I'm sure you guys will enjoy it.
Let's go.
Let me see here. Oh, I almost did that weird shit again.
Yo, my mic ain't as nice.
Is it local video 1? I just turned the audio on. Bam. Here we go.
This dog is a beloved Chinese film star. He commands such a big fan base that his owners decided to clone him once and then twice. Animal cloning is legal in China, and for some it's become a profitable business. The procedure can cost up to 45,000 euros, depending on the size of the animal. To persuade potential clients, this company has chosen to pull at their heartstrings. Their ad features a staged accident, then the miraculous resurrection of a Labrador, or rather, the birth of his genetic twin 6 months later. Grief is what convinced Han Wei-yi. When her cat Junyu died at just 5 years old, she was inconsolable.
He was like a member of my family. His existence was my biggest source of joy. Now I hope that I can give him another shot at a happy life.
For her, a second life meant cloning. When her cat fell sick, Han Wei-yi made sure to take his DNA samples. And now, after a 1-year wait, this is the moment she's been waiting for.
Cloning is a miracle. He's purring. That means he likes me, right? I was ready to do anything for this to work out.
This genetics tech company has already cloned dozens of cats and dogs. Han Wei-yi didn't think twice about paying 13,000 euros for their services.
Look, it's the old you.
For the cat mum, the resemblance is striking.
The back of his skull is similar to the original. The colour of the fur on his muzzle, too. And he's got the same expression, don't you? You can see the strength of his soul in his eyes.
这个都是一种内在的东西。
It took several efforts for this clone to see the light of day. Before him, 2 embryos were created and implanted in adult females, but they didn't survive.
There are ethical questions about the use of surrogates. So we're trying to develop new technologies to reduce costs and not have to use surrogate mothers.
Once a cat's DNA has been saved, the cloning process can be repeated an infinite amount of times.
If the natural life of a cloned cat can end after a dozen years, the owner can choose to clone him again. We can offer this service. Our technology will be better, and it'll be less expensive.
Cloning pets and farm animals is illegal in Europe, but in China the business is gathering pace. This foal is the clone of an award-winning show jumper, the first of its kind in the country. His owners want to be sure of breeding a profitable champion. The same company also cloned this Arctic wolf. The animal's biggest threat today is climate change. Creators describe the experiment as a solution for endangered species. The process is far from easy, though. It can take years for scientists to hone their skills in transferring an animal's cell to an unfertilized egg. One solution to speed things up is this robot, capable of cloning 1 cell every minute.
The robot observes the cells in the microscope, locates them precisely, and then uses the...
So what y'all think about the whole cloning? I mean, this is in China. Let's be clear. You know what I mean? Cloning your pets. What would they say it was, like 12 to 20 to 45?
No, they said 45 euros. So that's about 51,000 American.
You should Google that and see how much it is exactly.
Like 51,000, something like
What,
She said 45,000.
First thing I thought about?
Yeah, euros. Euros is more than American.
So if you
I
clone
thought
your
they was
animal,
less
right?
than
Nah,
American money.
euros is the highest.
Word?
Yeah.
I need some euros then.
45.
What if the animal come back as like the animal's alter ego?
Pet cemetery.
Oh, shit.
So it's $48,814.65 American.
Damn.
So it's $3,000 more American.
Yeah, look, yeah.
I mean, what I'm really surprised about it is how they got the commercial out. Like, it's not just like we have this in the works. You know, no, this is something that they're actually putting on commercials to get you to invest. That's the wild shit to me.
Pet industry is $1 billion industry.
No, I mean just for the fact of.
No, I'm saying yeah, with the commercial.
Yeah,
that's
but
how they put out the heartstrings.
Like the cloning, it's still wild to me because before, I mean, not too long ago, they would deny other than just the little sheep, like the little hearsay shit. Like, yeah, you can clone the sheep, but nah, really, we got some other shit.
5 years, we should have a T-Rex here.
Word. They probably already got one out. This motherfucker hidden somewhere.
They ain't been denying that shit in a long time.
A little one.
Well, I mean, not
There's probably one
not really
running around in
broadcasting
Brooklyn or
it.
something.
You know what I'm saying?
Best believe everything that we see
like
on
2
TV,
feet tall
we
and
see
shit.
in magazines.
Yo, say that
all
shit.
that sci-fi.
Yeah.
Comes
that we
from
really
somewhere.
think it's sci-fi. It can't happen. It's happened.
Facts.
It's happening.
Real shit.
It's coming from somewhere. Stories that are made of these movies. It's got to come from some type of.
Yo, I told you it's to clear the karma, bro.
We ain't gonna have no goddamn
I
dinosaur,
Robot.
man.
I got one.
Remember with Will Smith?
You got a dinosaur?
I Robot.
Yeah, they
You got
cloned
an alligator?
Tyrone.
Yo, he so
Yes.
nephew said we ain't gonna have no damn dinosaurs. Now, if they can take the DNA from these pets, do you think they can be prevented from creating dinosaurs?
How are you gonna get the dinosaur DNA? This ain't Jurassic Park. We ain't gonna find a
No.
mosquito stuck in tree sap that has dino
They
DNA.
have
Nigga.
DNA.
Ain't got no fucking dinosaur DNA. That was 65 million years ago.
Hold up, I think
have
I'm about to
DNA.
Google that because I think they have
Google it.
dinosaur
So-
DNA
They got bones.
from bones and marrow and things of that nature.
Yeah, I think they're
I was
way
gonna
too
say
old.
you get DNA from bones, but let me say this real quick. Like with this
Closer.
with the cloning and shit, right?
Fossils.
I would do
I'm
it.
thinking to myself like, okay, say if they clone me, I pass away, they clone me. I grow, but all the stuff that didn't happen to my cells, like, okay, I don't have cancer, I don't have any ailments or shit like that. What if my clone grows and all the shit that I avoided in this life, I catch in that life? You know what I'm saying?
That
It ain't
motherfucker.
gonna be yo.
But that's
it
a
ain't
question in
Yeah,
itself.
but you wouldn't know
Are
it was you.
clones going to grow emotionally intellectually?
Yeah.
Or are they just like a robot? They're stuck there at that time point right there.
No, because
suspended time.
And
But
with
when
your
they clone
clone-
you, you start as an infant. You're not
Yeah,
gonna be, they're not going to clone a grown. You're not going to be a grown adult from a
That's
clone.
what I'm saying.
It's going to start as an infant. You're going to be how you're raised to be. He's going to be like raising a normal ass kid, just the
But
kid
you're
that
not
looked like
gonna
Marsh.
be. You're gonna have the same memories. No.
No, it ain't gonna be you.
It's not gonna be you.
It's just gonna look just like
It's just gonna look like you. That's it.
But what if it's the dickhead version of me? You clone me and I done killed 37 people.
Well, then that's the regular you.
That's gonna be your memory.
You're already a
part of
dickhead.
you.
It ain't gonna be you, son. It's just gonna be your clone. It ain't gonna be you, nigga.
No, I know what Marsh is saying. Marsh is saying because a lot of that, some people think that a lot of this, like serial killer, like that shit is in your DNA. A lot of people think, even though it comes from most of the time from abuse, but a lot of people think that shit is in your
Like
DNA.
epigenetics
So what he's saying
and
is,
stuff
what if they clone like fucking Charles Manson? Is it going to be another Charles Manson, or what if they clone the Unabomber? We can have another Unabomber. You know
I think that's tough.
Is that
to
what
say.
is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it'll be tough to clone personality traits. I think more so it's an aesthetic thing.
Yeah, because you got to get raised up. The clone is still raised from a baby, like a natural baby would be raised.
Yeah.
So it's not like you got cloned when you were 30 and you come out and you're 30. But they don't fucking know though.
It's the same DNA, so that shit's probably in you.
They haven't had enough time to study what attributes and characteristics
So
come
what if
with
me
that.
and you get into some shit, right? I got a clone process going right now. Nobody know about, just in case. You know what I'm saying? And my clone has been growing. It's about 14 years old now, right? Me and Cap get into some shit. We finna go put in some work. Nigga start shooting. I get shot. Pow. Damn. I die. He go to jail. You know, went on trial and shit. They just found out I got a clone. Now, when my clone is whatever, does he have to pay for my crime?
Nah, because he didn't do the action.
It ain't you.
It ain't him.
It ain't you.
He didn't do the action.
Yeah, but just to expand on the clone thing, they've been doing that shit for a very, very, very
And you
long
are right.
time.
I Googled it. It says that this is why, even though we have an abundance of dinosaur fossils, we don't have any dinosaur DNA. The beast died out 66 million years ago, and the DNA would simply not survive that long. When DNA degrades, the once long strands of information break apart into smaller and smaller pieces. So you were correct on that.
Nephew facts.
As far as what they put out there, but why would they tell you some shit they don't want you to know?
No, so but like because when we send people don't know we send stuff through a chat all the time. So when they were talking about the cloning shit, I've never seen it like for pets like that. But they've been trying to grow human organs inside pigs.
Yeah, for a little minute.
For a
They
long,
grew
long
couple
time.
decades.
Didn't they grow an ear on a mouse's back?
Yeah. They've almost got a full functioning kidney grown in a pig. The human cells have almost completed itself into a pig. They just got to keep doing it, and they're trying to do it like so people don't. On the previous episode, we were talking about transplants. People don't have to wait.
They growing meat.
How long do you think it's going to be before at least one or two of us in this room is eating or has eaten some
cloned animal? We probably already have.
I think it's already happened.
If you have fast food, you already ate that shit.
Cat Williams shit. You think we ate the retarded clone meat?
Nah, I didn't hear him say that. But
I'm a boy,
think,
Damon.
The mass production of all of these cheap ass burgers and shit. I mean, I feel that it's possible.
There's some human meat in there too.
Yeah, it's all that shit.
Shit, I don't know about
He
that.
said human
bones,
meat.
all that shit.
Yeah, but no, like traveling the country because I'm a delivery driver. There's an abundance, and when I say an abundance, there's a fucking abundance of cows.
Yeah.
Like they don't have to clone cows. They don't have to. There's a shit ton of them motherfuckers out there, bro. I mean, a lot.
More than there are people?
Close, probably.
Let's go.
You should Google that.
Here we go.
Because you got to think about the big cities that have millions of people in dense areas.
And no farmland in the city.
Food rations are
Yeah.
going up. Why do you think the prices of everything is going up right now?
So this old lady said something to me in the gas station yesterday. I ain't even know her.
87.2 million.
She, we're so affected by the increase in prices that fluctuate so crazy. What the fuck did I buy? I bought a Reese's candy bar, and the lady was like, "If you buy another one, it's only $1." I said, nah, I don't want the other one. I just want this one. Lady was like, oh, I understand. It's just crazy how these prices. Then you get the candy bar that is 50 cents more than what it used to be. Then you get some gas. And just 6 months ago, and I was just sitting there listening to her on some respect shit. Like, she had to get that shit off her motherfucking chest, man.
Yeah.
She had to be at least 70, 75 years old. You know what I mean?
Because she probably done seen it when gas was 5 cents a gallon.
Yeah.
That's how they tried to get me at Vitamin Shop the other day. Like, yo, you get this protein, you can get this half off the other one. I'm like, nah, nigga, I'm good. I just need one.
Look, I ain't asked you for that.
And back to that clone shit, because I don't want to let that slip away.
Oh, shit.
We were talking about it, and I'm not a big conspiracy theory person, but I have a feeling.
But you are a big person.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
You probably got a whole bunch of clones.
That's right. You look like as a toddler, you used to chew on Legos.
Yeah.
But
you look like you got cloned and ate the clone, nigga.
Every time Cat get where you gotta laugh. That's just But I had a theory that I feel like they're trying to get, and not America because we're way behind the curve. But I feel
why are we so? I want you to finish.
Yeah, go ahead.
Keep this in mind because you be on your shit. Why are we so behind in so many different areas?
We don't have the smartest people.
For example, what do you mean behind? What are we behind?
So I feel like China might be close to having like the creating the perfect soldier through cloning.
Mathematics, education, they're regimented. They limit their.
We're not first in anything, and a lot of people think we're the first in freedom. We're ranked 17th.
Did you guys see that video I sent in the chat?
What video?
How China has an order in place now to where, if I don't want to fuck it up, basically.
Oh, the satellite.
If your social status, if you
go below,
what was
it? Is it the social credit? Is it the social credit score?
Yeah,
I got you.
So if you do something, your social credit score goes down. You can't play video games.
No, that's
you can't like get online. You can't. There's certain shit you can't do in China. Like
So
buy certain shit.
What affects your social credit score?
I'll tell you right now. I know all about this shit. So first of all, if you're of a different religion than what the controllers want, that lowers your score. If you commit the smallest of crimes, you don't pay a debt, jaywalking, you steal sunglasses, anything like that will lower your score. Now, if your score gets too low, you can't travel. So you can't get a passport.
Is that already in motion
Yeah,
now?
it's already
It's been implemented for years, actually.
Yeah, it's already in play. You can't get internet access. You can't get on the internet.
Yeah.
Now, you can still go to a vending machine and play video games, but you can't do none of that shit.
Yeah.
You can't do none of that. China don't
The
play.
world
bro.
is overpopulated.
So I got
first
this.
Of all. So
I got this video real quick. Y'all want to hear it?
Eliminate numbers.
Yeah, I'm down.
Eliminate and control.
Yeah.
But China's been on that for a minute with the 2-kid policy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now they're fucked up because they don't have their future looks as if they're not going to have enough kids to do the progressive and productive things they need in the near future.
Not enough women.
Oh, basically.
Kids, period.
Yeah,
as far as like,
because remember they stopped at a boy. If you had a boy, you were done.
you had to like, I hate to say it, but
I remember hearing about it.
leave or
Yeah.
get rid of them.
Basically, I found the video talking about traffic violations. Cameras and shit. I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm gonna play
Is
it.
that Jordan Peterson?
Yeah.
You don't fuck with Jordan Peterson?
Is that who that is?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, I thought you was about to say some
No, I
shit.
was
He
about
ain't
to
my
say
favorite,
cameras.
but I was about to say he be on some shit though.
Got the traffic cameras. I don't think they have the
Photograph can identify how you walk, so even if you
So check it. I'm gonna run it back.
can't see a face, you can be picked up by gate.
You hear that shit?
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on, Pepper?
What is? It has your genetic code. It has your photograph. It can identify how you walk, so even if you can't see a face, you can be picked up by gate. It will convict you of jaywalking and take money out of your bank account with no intermediating judiciary at all, and show a picture of you to the people in the neighborhood so they know that you have jaywalked, and reduce your social credit score. And if your social credit score falls below a certain level, then you can't buy drinks from a vending machine. You can't play video games. You can't go on a train. You can't get out of your 15-minute city. All that's already in place in China. So in China, for example.
So basically, like if you get caught jaywalking, right? Jaywalk, the cameras catch you. Basically, they got facial recognition, and he'll say if they can't see your face, they can basically tell your gate.
Yeah.
Damn.
And then hit your bank account.
Should I moonwalk across that motherfucker?
Yeah, that part's true.
Hey, that shit is wild, bro. Just,
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
true.
different. Different.
Yo,
It's different in
why
different
would you
parts of the world.
jaywalk? Now that I think about it, when I be walking and shit,
You always jaywalk though.
nah, I don't.
You wait for the light to turn, like the little white guy to
When
pop
I
up.
tell you that
Yeah,
Quest,
yo,
when I tell you I see
do,
Quest
son.
all the time when he's
I
walking.
do,
almost
son.
every day when I see Quest walking, Quest walks like he's a South China soldier.
Yeah.
Yo, Quest, why my daughters come
This
home
is
the
a
other day?
soldier.
Bro.
He a
Yo.
soldier for real though. He
Mr.
like-
Ross, he be walking his dog. Everybody know John.
Dude, y'all never seen this dude walking? He's so focused like rocket for his upper body. The only thing moves is his arms. And he's looking straight ahead like, every day I done beat this dude a couple times. Me.
I be having my headset in, and I gotta keep my posture right, man.
You know what's funny is when he
that's what
actually
I mean.
sees
That's
you
what I mean.
beeping,
That's
he
why
do
I
the
say
same thing.
right.
He
That's why
smile
I said
like this and he
South
go.
China. No, North Korea.
Yo.
I meant to say North Korean. So
Yo.
his upper body from his waist up to his shoulders be so posturepedic.
That's because them deadlifts, nigga.
Yeah, so I was like, look at this.
Yo, what's
dude.
crazy about China too is they got this new infrastructure plan in place where they're trying to expand the sea. They're trying to build across seas to create new. They want to be the
Islands and
the
shit.
central of transport. So they're trying to build pipelines to Europe, pipelines to America, pipelines to Africa, to where basically we were talking about that soft power, hard power shit. Where why should NATO?
Yeah.
They're taking over, and that's why I say you should have. That's a whole different conversation. But that's just something they're doing that's crazy.
I know, Quest, you wanted to wait to talk about that situation with the cell phone shit, right? But it kind of segues into that when we sit here and talk about China, because China is implicated in a lot of that shit too, whether it's true or false.
Right.
I
It's
don't
like
even know.
when the cell phone outage happened, like last
gotcha.
week, I think it was.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, and
something like that.
then on that video you sent, I checked it out, and they were like saying how they went back to that balloon that flew over. That was from China.
Two of them, yeah.
And it's almost like, are they testing the waters to see what they can do?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, how would you feel if we looked at a little clip of that, Quest?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let me see if I can line this up.
Yeah, I forgot about that shit.
Because that shit was powerful, bro.
Yeah, man.
And it makes you think, whether it's right or wrong, whether we know, we don't know. That type of shit makes you think, because the average individual isn't even concerned with that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
It makes you think.
Because they haven't had to be.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes you think that when people say, yo, we're already at war. And it's kind of like, insinuates those type of activities that make you think, damn, this is a different kind of war with little subtleties like the cell phone shit. Like, dude, what you gonna do now?
Like, I found out how we could affect you by testing this.
Yeah.
The United States has become so pussy, they're not even gonna contest what we did in the open. So that affords us to keep pushing it and pushing it.
No, you're 100% right about the war shit, and it's a war that how can we cripple somebody without dropping bombs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's kind of what it said in that video too, right?
Yeah, that's what they said. Yeah.
Let me roll some of this. If it's too long, I'll cut it short. I'm gonna play it. Y'all check it out. Let me know what you think.
Nationwide cell phone outage. It disrupted cell service for millions of customers.
Outages across the country.
People noticed their phones weren't sending or receiving messages.
I'm lost and my phone's not working.
The screens read SOS.
It's possibility of a cyber attack.
These cyber attacks.
By a cyber attack.
Federal government is now getting involved. FBI and Homeland Security.
So what the do you want me to do though?
I got someone come to my house.
Attacks on all kinds of infrastructure.
We are seeing ongoing cyber attacks.
This is very scary.
What would you do if you woke up tomorrow and had no cell phone signal, no internet? A lot of us, including myself, depend on the internet for work, school.
Because I can't work technically without my phone, so.
If something bad happens, we have to be able to connect with our loved ones, and not only that, but connect with first responders in the case of an emergency. None of us use paper maps anymore because it's so easy to whip out our phones and use GPS. As petty as this may sound, we are very much dependent on our cell phones and the internet.
All day today, many AT&T users felt a bit debilitated.
You expect it to just be there and it's not.
It's drop calls almost every call that I've been on.
Nothing worked. Not calls or texts or emails or apps.
or boarding passes.
I was trying to download Uber or Lyft or any kind of app where I could call a ride to the airport, make it back home, and almost missed our flight.
This happened yesterday to many Americans, and a lot of us still don't know why. Yes, there's a few possible reasons, and we're going to get into those in just a second, but what was it? Was it a cyber attack from Russia, from China? Was it a software glitch? Let's start with the cold hard facts and what people are saying online. On February 22nd, 2024, many people woke up to their cell phones not working whatsoever. Now, what would you do? You have AT&T and your phone is not working. Are you going to go up to AT&T and see what's going on? Because yeah, you can't really call them. I probably would, but I would not act like this.
Here we go.
Come on, get the door open.
Good
Good morning.
So we're aware that your services are down. We don't have an ETA on like the fix to it.
What is AT&T gonna do for us? Because we've been out here for an hour waiting.
Yeah.
10 o'clock.
Yeah, we're not sure yet, but it's multiple carriers, not just AT&T.
I don't care if it's multiple carriers. They get paid to get good service.
Right.
We've already paid them for the money.
Yeah.
I can't even get a text message or a phone call out.
But sir, what do you want me to do? Like, what the hell, man?
Hey, I know it's not your fault, but the problem matter is...
No, it is his fault.
How's it my fault?
He needs to fix it.
We've got an issue here with AT&T. I can't get a phone call or a text out. I'm here in Maitland, Florida.
Sir, we're having an outage. You know what an outage means?
I can understand what an outage is.
So what the do you want me to do, though? What do you want me to do?
You're not cricket, you're crooked. Dice que no puede hacer nada que hasta todos tengan el teléfono de frente.
I had a job interview this morning at 9. Is it going to fix that problem for me?
AT&T.
Well, it's a nationwide thing. It's not just...
I don't care. It's a nationwide store, AT&T. Please be open. Hello? Excuse me. I don't want to order anything. I just need help. I'm lost and my phone's not working. And then, do you guys have a phone?
Is your phone on SOS mode?
Yeah.
Mine too.
Oh, does the whole line's out?
I think AT&T's out right now.
Oh, are you AT&T? Do you guys have a phone inside by chance? This is by far the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me. Begging at the Jack in the Box drive-thru for help. Turns out, it's not my fault. AT&T is entirely down. Luckily, I have gas. I just ran a red light fully. He literally said he heard me crying through the drive-thru because they're closed, but he heard me screaming, crying for help.
There was a lot of videos posted to TikTok and Instagram and YouTube of people showing up to AT&T, and I kind of feel bad and sympathize for the AT&T workers because they were left in the dark. They had no idea what was going on, why these outages were happening, and according to some, the outages weren't just AT&T. There were also some reports of Verizon and T-Mobile customers getting hit too. I don't know the extent, but it seems like AT&T got hit the hardest. After watching some of this footage, I can't help but realize how dependent we are on our phones. I mean, we use our phones for everything. When I say everything, I mean, when I first started driving, I would just get lost. I wasn't really keen on using paper maps. I mean, maybe we used MapQuest. We go on the internet and you kind of type in directions and you have like a paper.
I guess.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I seen a quick preview of that. What do you think about? We on?
Yeah.
There we go.
What do you think about the cell phone outage? And
I learned that people under 25
Yeah, I
can't
better
function
switch
without
over to
their fucking
Verizon.
That shit was embarrassing. She pulled us to a
sir.
Taco Bell for help. Bitch, your phone don't work. You
She
ain't
said,
dead.
I've been driving for 30 minutes.
Think about it.
And
She's
the crazy shit about
she's
it, remind
traveling,
me.
you know what
yeah,
I mean? Like,
when I was doing
Read the
Instacart, right?
signs.
I was up in, I told you they sent me to Lindley. So I'm up in these hills, right? And it wasn't no power outage, it was just service outage.
Drop,
it was it was dropped. So I get the address, I go out, boom, your destination is on the left. I look to the left, it's nothing but field in this bitch. Unless it's a visible house with invisible people. Peter Pan in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
So I called the people like, listen, blah, blah, blah. This GPS sent me the wrong spot. Well, is there any way you can use another GPS? I said, listen, man. I said, I'm in these woods, right? I'm black. I'm sitting in front of somebody's house.
I'm used to being in the streets, not these woods, bitch.
I said, it got to the point where I had to explain to her. I said, listen, with all due respect, I said, please stop telling me, I understand, Mr. Cologne. Let me help you with this problem. I said, don't give me that pre-loaded shit you got on your computer. Tell me what I need to do. Don't say I'm sorry. Don't say I understand. He said, okay, and put me on hold without even asking me to be on hold. And he came back. I don't want to hear all that. I'm trying to explain to you, like, I'm in the middle of this void. And I said, if I move an inch, service is going to go out. That's when the service went out. I got the fuck off that hill.
Oh, man.
That's
I
spooky.
finally got off the hill and got down there and I explained to him, you know what I mean? It's a big deal for some people.
It's
you know
bad
what
out in Lindley.
I mean, it just shows you how much people rely on technology and that it's such a way of life that when it's interrupted by the simple hiccup of that, you know, I mean, with the girl, she was traveling, you know, she crying. She looked like she was probably sub 25. Who at night, we don't know what time at night. We don't know where she's going and how close to her destination she is. Is she alone? She looked alone.
And probably never held a map in her hand.
Probably
in her
never held a
life.
map.
So actually, we know how to use a map. We grew up doing that shit. We know how to use a map. Do you remember the days without cell phones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They used to, what
Shit,
did
I
they call
drove,
them?
I drove
with the family.
I drove
Street
to Florida without a map.
I was
Like
map
you said.
questing, bro.
Like
I
you
was,
said,
I
map
was-
quest.
I was using the map quest, bro.
And that's the thing. If you get on the highway, the signs take you there.
Yeah, that's true.
And like you said, Google it. You know what I mean? Google it.
It's almost like we're
Maps.
conditioned to not pay attention to what's in front of us.
Yeah, bro.
And then to piece those things together like a puzzle, it's like I don't feel like doing that. Actually, it ain't even a choice. It's like I shouldn't have to do that. It should be easier for me to do this.
Yeah. By design, it's by design though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That generation, man.
It's been sold to us, you know, as part of our day to day.
I would suggest the younger generation to go get a map.
That's another way of
Go get a map of your town and you know what I mean?
It wasn't sold to us though. It makes
I mean,
life more
to us.
convenient.
Yeah, I mean the convenience
More
was sold
lazy.
to us.
Convenience does one need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, it was pitched to us because there's a profit and benefit in it. So no matter what we think about it being a natural part of evolution in life, somebody devised a product at some point. They knew the data points before they pushed it out to the public. We just didn't realize we were being sold crack cocaine before it was crack cocaine, nigga.
Yeah, but you can't compare Uber Eats to crack cocaine, bro.
Yes, you can.
It's just the analogy, brother.
Analogy.
Like,
No,
come
I
on,
know what
man.
you're saying. I'm just saying.
What I'm saying is selling a product. You know what I'm saying? Like
A service, selling a
So
service.
some real shit.
Yeah.
Sugar is worse than crack. Let's argue.
It is
I've never seen anybody
Let's
suck
argue.
dick for sugar.
Let's argue.
No, it is the worst.
Let's argue. You seen somebody suck dick for crack?
He said, I got this bag of sugar, bitch. What you gonna do?
Nah, but I think that attack. I think that was an attack, though. You know
I
what
think
I'm
it was
saying?
too.
Low
Whether
key, low key.
It's
Because it's never happened before.
yeah, and
It's
then
happened, but not like that.
but think about it.
That was crazy.
The government has had what's his name, Mark Zuckerberg, in front of the Senate, right, grilling him about how his platform is affecting the country, kids committing suicide, things of that nature, right? But they're not making the United States people aware of what was behind something like that.
Yeah.
As if they don't have the information.
No, they did, and what they said furthers the conspiracy to me. Because when you say it was a code issue, what do you mean a code issue? Elaborate on that.
Yeah, but
don't just say it's code and drop it. That's
Yeah,
gonna make niggas say,
but
"It wasn't no fucking code."
But
man.
so far, it's nothing is in stone and factual. They're telling us what they think it was when somebody knows exactly what the fuck it was.
Yeah.
But they just don't want to tell us.
No, they said
They'll
it was
create
code.
mass
But what does that
hysteria.
mean?
Yeah, that's yeah.
So this
Mass
listen.
hysteria.
So this is from. I'm gonna assume one of the telephone companies, or not from the government. Is my point. You think the government doesn't know exactly what it was? The feds, the CIA, they know what it was. The telephone company is going to say whatever they have to do to help maintain their company because that's a profitable business. They don't want to lose business, and they don't want to create, what'd you say, mass hysteria.
Yep.
But the government knows all this shit. The government is the same government that had Mark Zuckerberg in front of the Senate explaining and asking him, you don't feel like your platform affects these kids. You know, they know all the data. They know what the fuck is going on. But why aren't they coming out and telling us exactly what it is about this in order to make the American people relax?
I think, bro.
Because can you handle it?
Can you?
That's not the
I think,
point.
bro. If
The
I
point
got
is they
information,
know.
if I have information that I know that can help you guys or you guys need. And I'm the type of person that, you know, I want to see how I can gain from this first. You know what I mean? I know, but how can we, instead of telling them what's going on, how can we, let them be scared, give them a solution, and then we can benefit from their fear in these phone shits. I think, like Cap said, I think there's somebody out there that know exactly what happened.
Oh, I'm 100% sure of that.
But I think them people that are there,
It's
that
part of a controlled experiment.
I think
like a motherfucker.
I got a movie quote, and it makes so much sense pertaining to this topic. When you watched Men in Black, where Will Smith was talking to Tommy Lee Jones, and he says, well, why don't you just let the people know people are smart? And he says, no, a person is smart. People are stupid, panicky, and you know it. If they just came out and told everybody what was really going on, are we going to be able to handle it as a group? No.
Yeah.
You might be good, but is
You're
the
right.
world going to be able to
I still
handle
got shit that I stocked up on during COVID. You know what I'm saying? But I was on my shit before COVID ever hit. My wife used to make crazy jokes about me stocking up on shit. But when COVID hit, everything made sense to her. Even though it didn't get that extreme, everything made sense to her at that point. Canned goods, other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the government still has to uphold a certain persona to the people as protection. You know what I mean? So if they say, yeah, we got jabbed in the gut real quick by China or whatever, it's gonna make people lose faith in different things.
They have to protect us from ourselves.
Yeah.
Like if they came out and said some shit like that, it might start a war within the country.
Yeah. And
Niggas gonna be like, you know what I mean?
Especially with election time coming up as well.
I think all this shit is revolving around the elections. That's how manipulative the government is, in my opinion. Like, rather than you educate us on what we need to know, you want to leverage it.
Yeah. Look at all the shit that happens before elections. Every year, something crazy that happens, or something major, or something they try to take your mind off. You know what I mean? Like the fucking welcome to our water grave. You stupid.
What? What?
Talking about the car.
You talking about the sub?
Oh,
yeah, bro.
Yo.
Oh man.
Shit. But no, seriously though, like look at all the shit that happens before the elections. Like, you know what I mean? It's every year is something.
They manipulating.
But it's literally every year though. It's not just election year, it's every year.
Yeah. But it just gets
but around election,
for example, let me show you the alley-oop, right? So a while ago, Joe Biden was talking about erasing student loan debt, right? Now, when that shit first happened, I already knew at that point that he was throwing the alley-oop.
Yeah, man.
Now, if it's not the last round of student loan debt forgiveness, it was one of the most powerful rounds yet. And it's aimed at people that typically are Democrats that he wants to keep in his good favor.
Yep.
They didn't use this power card until Trump started gaining more and more support. If Trump wouldn't have been in the race still, even though he's getting knocked down left and right, all type of shit going on, I feel like they wouldn't have used that Trump card at this time and point. You know what I mean?
I disagree just because Joe Biden campaigned on that. That was one of his campaign promises.
I know. What I'm saying is...
You just don't think he would have used it. He was just saying that.
He said that a while ago, right? He could have implemented the same shit he did now then. There was no Supreme Court shit he had to jump through. He put it out in pieces. He spoon-fed the people what they needed that stuck to the promise that he made. And then when Trump started gaining support and momentum and it got overwhelming, he released the last, because the years, it's not like it's almost over, but this is the last bit of time that he has to reel people in. What they've been talking about lately is how African Americans more and more are supporting Trump. That motherfucker is nervous. Biden is nervous because before it was never this heavy. You got hustlers, you got working class African Americans, you got all types of minorities saying, yo, and this isn't what Trump had before. He had a little bit of minorities and a whole lot of white folks. Yeah. Now that shit is teeter-tottering and he let that shit go. And I'm somebody that I could have benefited from the relief from my student loans, and it could have swayed me. You know what I'm saying? Not swayed me, but it could have made me think
a little bit more
about it. He's been doing that for a grip though. Like,
you guys think Trump is racist?
He sprinkled it.
Yeah, he said the last wave. Well, he's got to go through a lot of shit. Like, there's different collection agencies. They're gonna sue. They're gonna
Do you
you
think
got to fight through them.
Donald is racist?
I think he's borderline racist, but I think more importantly, he dog whistles too racist.
Do you think Biden is racist?
Maybe a little bit because he backed that
Biden is
animal
old.
shit.
Do you think
Biden is too old to be
Do you
anything.
think either one of them is more racist than the other?
I think they're probably equal. Just Trump dog whistles too racist. He spews the shit out loud.
What if Biden does it in quiet?
Yeah,
and it's to the right
was-
ears.
I mean, does he? I mean, who knows? He might.
We'll
I can see
never
what
know.
the media portrays.
Yeah.
But he
each
also
person.
he could
But
grow
do
as a
I
person.
know each person to give my own opinion of who they are? I really can't say.
I would say this.
Once again, we're at the mercy of the media.
Like a motherfucker,
Of
man.
letting us know, hey, we're painting this picture of this person so we can sway you, as you were saying.
But you don't got to be swayed. These are facts. Anytime
There are a lot of
Nephew
facts.
facts.
No, this is the fact. Anytime you're backed by David Duke, which was a Grand Wizard of the KKK,
There you go.
anytime neo-Nazis support you, every white supremacist supports you, that should say something. If
You talking
all
about
the
Trump?
yes, if all the KKK supports Trump, that should say something.
I think he uses his leverage and connect with them. Like if he influences those people,
Definitely.
I'm gonna take if they're gonna you know what I'm saying?
You gonna give me $100 million for my
Salute me?
campaign?
That's
Yeah,
why I
I'm
said he
gonna-
dog whistles to race.
But I don't think he's by himself. Like I hate niggas. I don't think
He might have, but he was sued, a class action lawsuit for keeping black people out of properties.
I think
this
that's
is
a greed.
facts.
I think that's a greed thing.
But
Period.
Call it what you want.
I mean, either way, but it's a lesser of two evils, basically.
I mean, he did come out and say, "I don't want no black people working on my books. Give me a Jew." I'm just saying.
I'd have to see that.
I'd have
and
to-
hear
yeah,
it
I'd
and,
have to
like,
see
This, this is documented. You can look it up.
Where
It's
at?
documented. It's
Google
court
it,
cases.
Google it real quick. I guess in my opinion, I can't say it's a fact. My opinion, they all just as racist as the next motherfucker.
Yeah.
I mean, you even got black people.
In
I
certain
can't
levels.
name certain specific black individuals, but the potential is high that you can be black and be in a position of power and be just as
Like Michael Jordan.
fucked up against your own people.
Like Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
That coon ass nigga.
Yeah, son, that nigga's bad. I forgot to send you the video of this nigga being uppity and dismissive to, you know, his own kind, like on some
I've heard a lot of stories.
dirty, son. They
Crazy.
got
White
him on
being-
camera, bro. This nigga, man, fuck that nigga.
Come on, man.
I want to be like my.
Fuck that nigga.
I used to want to be like that nigga though, man.
But listen, John.
Fuck
Yeah, you
that
was
nigga,
doing. You
though.
was
Think
jumping
about the
at-
person
you
who's
had
portraying that picture to you. Think of
And
the
you
person that's controlling that narrative.
No, it's
Think of
people
the
with their
person
phone saying, "Hey, Mike."
Once again, who's
Fuck that.
controlling that narrative? There's an
somebody with a
objective to
phone.
make
So-
this brother look this way.
Now,
Nah,
let me ask you a
son.
question.
Yes, sir.
So
Mike
you're-
ain't shit.
You listen. You got more OG years on all of us, right? You've seen more, whether it be in the political world, street world, just life in general. What do you think is going on now? Like in the world of what we're talking about, the politics with Trump, Biden, just the world in general. What have you seen, and where are we now?
It's the same. Nothing has changed. Whoever controls the money controls the world.
Yes, that's facts.
Time and time we are reminded of this on so many facets, on so many levels. Whoever has the money controls all. With Trump being in power right now, I mean, truly, out of all of us, do you guys think he's going to be back in the presidency?
I don't think he'll get in there because they're hitting him from many different angles. Like
They've been hitting at this brother forever.
If he gets found guilty,
He's
fucked.
still
Question: why they going at son so hard though?
Because he
They know he's
violated the
guilty.
law.
They know he's guilty, but he's gonna be right back
He
there.
took
in that
campaign
main
funds and paid
seat.
off a porn star for cheating on his wife. Thinking
They're
that's
gonna
illegal.
make sure of it. Watch. When's election time? November 6th.
Oh, I got it for you though, Cap. Former president of Trump Plaza Hotel and Casino in Atlantic City quoted Trump's criticism of black accountants. Black guys counting my money, I hate it. The only kind of people I want counting my money are short guys that wear yarmulkes every day. I think that guy is lazy, and it's probably not his fault because laziness is a trait in blacks. It really is. I believe that. It's nothing that they could control.
What's that?
Trump's quote.
What's the form?
It's
now,
documented.
No, listen.
Look
think,
it up.
nephew.
Document it.
I think what he's saying is okay. I can say, I'm not saying it's not true because it could be true, but the way I step into all information is true, false, fact, fiction, and then you might not ever get the real answer, so you have to lean on probabilities based on what is the source, why did this dude choose to say that? You know what I'm saying? Like, he said it because of a reason. Maybe he's mad at Trump. Maybe Trump did him dirty. Even if he had nothing negative to say about Trump, maybe he wanted to get back at him in the worst way possible that wasn't physical, that would send him to prison. So, you know, maybe he would. We know plenty of people that would do some shit like that.
Yeah, if that was the only case, that would be one thing. But he took out an ad against the Central Park Five, saying they should be put to death.
I recall that.
He got sued by under Reagan, who, by the way, is a Republican president. A Republican president got sued for discriminating.
Oh,
yeah, that's
shit.
not OG.
That's not
OG. Shit.
Unless that stands for overgrown.
My bad.
But
my bad. I slipped up. My bad. My bad.
But he got sued under the Reagan administration for discriminating against black people as tenants. It's a long history, bro. If it was just that, I'd be like, maybe.
Do me a favor. Can you speak on anything that Biden has done that negatively affected the black community?
Yeah, he voted with the same thing with Bill Clinton when they were calling people super predators. Remember that when they started the whole war against drugs campaign? He voted for that.
Keep going.
Yeah, he voted for that.
I'm saying keep going on.
That's the only thing I could think of.
That's my point. You've been fed and absorbed the information that you chose to absorb.
I looked that up for myself.
I'm not saying that your information is wrong. What I'm saying is I don't even know much more about Biden, but I bet you if we search, we'll find way more.
Oh, yeah.
It's just about what we're looking for. You were looking for that Trump info. It landed on your doorstep, so you have it to use as ammunition. And I don't lean left or right or any of that. I just lean towards information is my point. Maybe tonight I'll look more into what Biden has done. Which one is more racist? They're probably just as racist as the other and manipulating the fucking country and black people the same way.
You're probably taking shots right now as we speak.
But yo, that nigga Biden be sniffing girls' hairs, talking about you look sexy to children. I meant to send them clips to you. I'm sending them
What you mean? What you mean?
He did. He sniffed the girl hair.
He
smelled it.
Man, he old as hell.
Like he didn't think
He's
he was
creepy
being
as fuck.
recorded. He didn't think he was being recorded.
He might even knew.
But he was being recorded. Like, you look so sexy.
That nigga senile.
Like I got some shit. I got some shit.
That
I
nigga
ain't bring that up. Yeah, I'm gonna bring
you
it.
need to bring it up next week.
He is Hunter's dad though.
Yeah, the niggas.
Yeah, Hunter. That nigga gangster.
I ain't voting for that nigga, man.
Hunter gangster.
Yeah,
Hunter.
Oh yeah, I think we went like damn near 30 minutes. Well, the first video was probably like 30 something. I don't even know.
I don't know.
And my wife just hit me.
Y'all want to say anything before we get up out of here? We gotta make sure Donnell gets all of that heat off of his chest.
Yeah, man. What you got to say, Donnell? You got some shout outs, some what's ups?
No, fellas. Glad to be here today.
We appreciate you.
Happy to have you, fam.
Definitely be back.
Appreciate you, brother.
And stop through, man. Like, we be here. We put it down. You know, it's like therapy for us, too. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Like, we get to sit here and just talk. You know what I'm saying?
All these niggas be wrong.
I'm
all the
interested
time,
in
and
that
I gotta tell them what's right.
I'm interested in that hat because we don't usually do like product placement here, and pretty soon we'll get paid for it.
Yeah.
But what does the E stand for?
E-Town.
Okay, that's a Pioneers joint.
It is dope.
That's a dope hat though. The E. Yeah.
Elmira.
Nice.
Stand up. Let's go.
Let's go, Elmira. Stand up.
I thought it stood for eat.
Yeah.
This motherfucker always talking about eating some food.
Yo, I want to say on behalf of the Mindful Exchange team, thank you so much for all the subscriptions and the love and the likes and the shares and the comments, the feedback. Please
heavy,
keep
man.
it coming. Keep it coming.
Appreciate
thank you so
it, man.
much.
Definitely comment more too. We want to see how much I write.
You know what? Y'all got to get in the comments and say shit, too, though. Because I be diving in and out of there just like trying to get
Sound
shit.
like Jaws theme.
Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Damn, we always making music, huh?
You supposed to start spitting questions.
on that
Shit, I was waiting to catch.
Y'all know I'm going to roll into another topic if we keep this shit.
Nah, we about to get fuck out of here.
Thank you for Donnell stopping through.
Yes,
For sure, fam.
Shout out,
Episode
fam.
33 of Mindful Exchange. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share.
Subscribe again.
What did they say? Smash that bell and hit that like button.
Yes,
And we out of here, y'all.
Yay.
Lathered.
Peace.